Hey guys, this is Captain Jack Sparrow, and I'm bringing you a new series. This is going to be my how-to series. It's going to range from anything from how to build a shovel to, I don't know, a block of dirt. In this series, I'd like to be able to field the question and answers from all my other Let's Play series. So, if you guys like that, awesome. Add the questions straight to the threads for the videos that you have questions in regards, and we will address the how to build pants,
how to make a bed, how to build a nuclear reactor, how to build a mob farm, how to make a smelter,
and so on. And with that said, guys, enjoy the video. This is going to be less than 15 minutes in each video, I hope. Whoa, hi my face. Have a good one, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Captain Jack Sparrow, and I am doing a how-to video for one of my viewers. Michael asked 4 days ago, I think, and I missed his post. He asked, how did I build my dark room? Well, here it is. As you can see, I'm in creative mode, and I do how-tos in creative mode specifically for, well, ease of use, I guess. I don't like building how-tos in my Let's Plays because, well, then they become a part of the Let's Play and they're not a part of the video, not a part of the how-to. So what I've done here is I'm on the wrong level on this platform. This is exactly at the same level as the dirt block that I originally spawned on. So I've added a backdrop so you can see mobs when they spawn, and then also I've raised it one level to simulate the effects of being on the half slab version of this platform that I should be on. But with that said, let's go ahead and build the framework of this dark room. I don't like dark room as a definition, and the reason is it's pretty simple. It's a mob farm, but in the same sense, it's a dark room. Does that make sense? I don't think it does, because it's two names. Anyway, going way too deep into that, what we need to do is, and I have to remember, no. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and place you so we can get up there. And we're going to build just the framework so you guys can see what I do. And a lot of people do this, it's not just me. So, let's go, boom. Yeah, if I remember right, that's how it goes. And then we need you. No, is that right? No, because that's the plot. Nope, that one. Okay, so now that that's done, we don't need that. Okay, so this is getting I'm starting to remember how I built it. And if we remember, I am on an elevated kind of little step-up platform here, because, well, that's what we're simulating. I can't talk. Okay, so this is the frame. Okay, now the only other thing I would do is I would add you. We don't need you. So this is the frame. We would extend this out as far as we want it so we could have the desired effects. And this allows us enough room to get under it and take care of business. We really don't need you or you either. But it didn't really matter. So let's go ahead and build this out. Having it with the wand is useless because there's so many slabs in there. I wish the builder's wand could handle multiple block types. As long as they're in your inventory, it should make all of them. But then I guess that it might be a problem. Okay, so that's a blank. That's wrong. wrong? Is that... I wonder, can I get away with that? I don't know, I've not tried it like that. We'll see. Because technically it's 3 blocks tall. But does an Enderman need 3 or 4? I think I'm going to give him 4. Change it up a little bit. I don't know if this is how I built my previous one, but just so you guys know, if you guys didn't know already, Endermen need more than 2. I know that for a fact. It might be 3 and it might be 4. I can't remember exactly how many blocks they need to spawn in one of these. And you're going to want Endermen. You want Ender Pearls in Sky Factory 2. It's not a necessity. Actually, I think it is. It very well may be a necessity, but it's definitely a must. You want Ender Pearls. Okay, so there is a dark room without addressing mobs spawning elsewhere. I think I am going to put a full slab up here. Or should I bring it up one more? Now, what do I have in here? 1, 2, 3 and a half. I should be able to get away with that with Enderman. Let's try. If not, just raise it up one more to make it 4. Not a big deal. I think I'm going to do that. I need to make up my mind. It's like choosing dinner. Okay, let's... Now this is where the one's going to come in handy. But boom, that was done. And done quickly. Now, we can do this. I did hear some confusion about the Builder's Wand, and people were saying, well, it can't handle slabs very well. Well, it just did. Works fine for me. Okay, so we'll do the F7 trick, and we've got full red X's, so we know mobs can spawn in there. Are they affected by light at all? Not from there, not from there, and not from there. So that tells me that this is dang near perfect. Let's see. And I'm not getting any X's on... Oh, there's some. You want to force the mobs to spawn in the farm, in the dark room. Because... And you do that by eliminating any potential areas the mobs can spawn. So let's go ahead. I've placed this 30 blocks away. Let's go ahead and I'm going to camp out right here until we get some mobs. So I will cut this and bring it back when we've got a mob in there. And you can see how the backdrop adds the ability for me to see that mob spawn, which it's going to get pretty boring real quick here. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, hey guys, welcome back. We've got some mobs. So we need a sword. What are those? Sword pedestals. Those look cool. What do those do? With white trim. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to have to play with those. Okay, now, benefits of this style of a mob farm. You can get right up under it and kill the mob. You can reach all the loot. Downfall of the mob farm. They don't damage themselves because of drop or any other entity until you automate them, which is a achievement in Bacon's achievement book, and I think that's one of the reasons why he said a dark room specifically and not a mob farm drop style or anything indicating mob farm. He changed it kind of to a dark room, and that makes perfect sense. Now, the biggest disadvantage and biggest warning with this type of a mob farm or dark room or cupcake, if you want to call it that, I don't care. Watch out for the crispers. Now, there's a zombie in between us, but if I'm down here, they can see me. And if they can track me, like if I come down here, I'm in creative mode. Let me get out of creative mode and get them to track me. Okay, now they can track me. Let's go down here. They're right in the middle. Yep, see, look, they're tracking me. So they can see you if you're in this corner, so be careful with that. That guy right there, if he sees you and gets over there in that corner before you move, or skeletons, like if that zombie was a skeleton and I'm right here, and he shoots and hits that creeper, or crisper, then it's going to blow up your mob farm. And that's not going to be fun, because then you have to repair the mob farm. Hopefully it's not night. Hopefully you can handle it before it turns night, and hopefully you don't get overrun by mobs. So, with that said, this is how you build a dark room, or mob farm, or cupcake. Right, now with that said, let's go ahead and move on to one of the things that I like showing off, which is, well, my world. Alright guys, I had to cut that. I got interrupted. Now, where was I? Oh, I was showing you my setup here. This is my mob farm on my Sky Factory 2 Let's Play. Now, what I've done here is I've augmented what I'm showing you guys. This is not just a dark room anymore. I've actually gutted the ability for it to spawn mobs in the dark room sense. And the reason I've done that is because, well, the first achievement is to build a dark room 25 blocks away from your base for spawning mobs and getting loot. The next is update your mob farm to kill monsters automatically. Now, he's changed the definition to mob farm. Mob farm. Dark room. Mob farm, dark room. Cupcake. Anyway, the other thing that we're supposed to do is automate this, and I found it a little difficult to automate it because of the pathing issues that the vacuum hoppers have. I'm not getting all the loot, so what did I do? Well, with the amount of mobs here, I'm going to crash my computer, but I set it up push button kill mob. I wanted to be able to automate it in the sense that I control when it works, I guess. Other than when, if this is red, it's working. If it's green, I've either just flipped it or I don't want anything at that point in time. So it's set up to support either killing them by hand and acquiring said loot, or going in and I gotta put some stuff out of the way. This stuff's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Those heads are going up on top of this, so we'll get to that in the Let's Play. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and activate this. That's how I automate. It's literally push button kill mob. I don't want to, if it's in that position, I don't want to be collecting stuff. And I still end up collecting it, but look at all the loot that I just got. We got some glowstone, some bottles, bags, 20 food tofu bacon, some Minicio, which is originally why I set this up to do this. So I can pick up the Minicio they're way faster than I could in any other situation. But the way that I do it is just a standard lever, switch, conduit, button even, with a redstone signal to the back of a sticky piston. And on the sticky piston is an iron spike. Now, an iron spike isn't the standard iron spike that we're used to. It actually, the recipe's a little different. But you guys can figure that out or watch my Let's Play and you'll see how it's done. But with that said, I think I've addressed everything to do with the dark room and automating it. If you want to stick to the automating the dark room, don't point it in like this. Point it straight in and have it pull out, and then you could do it all the way down one side, and technically then you've updated it. But you're going to have fun gathering all that iron, because that is a load of iron. And guys, with that said, if you guys are liking what I'm doing here, if you like my videos, if you like my content, if you like cupcakes, let me know by hitting that like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. And guys, don't just do it for me. Make sure you're doing it for all the YouTubers that you visit on YouTube. It helps us out tremendously. And with that said, I say that a lot. I thank you guys for visiting, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.